Well, well. Welcome back, my darling diamonds in the rough. I am your very tired talking stone, and today we are doing some puzzles, some of the dolls. Did I call this the dolls? I don't even know what I called this stream. I forgot. I was half asleep watching the Mexico-Ecuador game. Shout out to Mexico. They're doing great. Love them. Hope they hope they win. They were up 2-0 last I checked. Stopped around halftime to do this. I would do a watch along, but my stream is very, very spotty for that. Oh my. But fun game. It's just too late for me. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I had a very decent day. Very decent day. I wouldn't call it the most eventful, but I was out all day. I was doing stuff. It was a lot. In a good way. I enjoyed it. I have some actually delicious chocolate by me that I ate way too much of. And that also probably put me to sleep. But I'll talk about that later. And then I also got very little sleep last night. I think I went to bed around 2 a.m., woke up around 8:30. Not the most fun. Actually, that's 6.5 hours. That's not bad. Okay, that is really bad. I shouldn't say that's not bad. I'm someone who doesn't sleep that much. I'm someone who doesn't sleep that much. I want to sleep more, but... should I yap about that later? Should I yap about that now? Yes, I've been realizing something. I've been someone who's been sleeping for roughly 7 hours on average, maybe a hair less than that, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. I want to sleep for a solid 8 hours, and on the weekends and all my days off, I want to sleep for more than 8 hours. I want to sleep for 12 hours, which is a lot, and probably unhealthy, but the bed is so comfortable. Oh my. Oh my. I want to sleep more. And I don't know why. Am I just insomniac? I don't know. I am a very light sleeper, which is really unfortunate. The lightest noise, if I hear it and I'm up, and I can't fall back asleep. It is terrible. Oh my. But anyways, my poor sleep habits aside, let us begin the Wordle with our favorite starting word, jazzy. With our favorite starting word, jazzy. Okay, that was weird. Ends with a Y. Grimy? That's reasonable. It's not footy, is it? That would be funny, but this isn't a word. Is it a word? It is a word. Oh, it's not a correct word, but it was a word. Huh. I'm very, what's the word? Fearful that we only have one letter and it's Y. Let's see, we have E and U, and it's either E or U as a vowel, or both. Could be Q-U-E. No. That wouldn't work. What's something that can end on? Berry, B-E-R-R-Y. Unfortunately, there's no R. Belly, like someone's stomach. No E's, no B's, no L's, so that's pretty bad. All we have is the letter Y. We only have the letter Y. That is ridiculous. The Wordle has been getting hard. I think New York Times has just been making it hard for the sake of being hard, which is really not cool. Wordle's supposed to be a fun thing. It's not supposed to be a tough thing. You're killing... I think they're trying to lock in fans who want the challenge instead of keeping it open to the common man who will just come on every now and again. Trying to lock in people to do it daily versus getting people to do it whenever. And that's a shame because when it's hard, and it's been hard pretty much every last few times we tried it, it's really difficult. It has been really difficult. Anyways... Shuni? Except with a Y? No. Wow, I can't believe you... is a letter. It's probably something U. Chucky? No. Something U-C-K-Y? Lucky? Nucky? Ducky. Oh, like a rubber ducky. Wait. Wait. Oh. Good news, we got the U. Bad news is it fussy? It's not fussy. We don't have an F. But I'm guessing something U-S-S-Y. It's not sussy, in honor of the hit game Among Us and the hit television show Among Us, which was really good. Wussy. No, I'm not using the word that starts with P. That's not going in there. Hussy. Oh, it's a hussy, like me. I'm a hussy in Starter Valley. It's not a hussy. It's not double S. It's puppy. Oh, that's mean. Triple P. Triple P is ridiculous. P-U-P-P-Y. That is ridiculous. I'm cross. I'm smack dab offended. That is ridiculous. Oh my, puppy. Triple consonant. That is, with the Y ending. Granted, we got the Y at the first thing, but still, I'm cross. I am shocked. I am flabbergasted. That is not cool. Not cool indeed. Okay. I would love to do the connections if they'll let me do the connections. Do I have to refresh the page? Or the subscriber barrier is something that really annoys me. It makes me not want to do the connections at all. Okay, yep, we're not doing the connections. Scrandle it is. We're gonna have to resize everything. That's fine. That's not Scrandle, that's 82 and ho. Scrandle it is. Daily. And we load it. Oh, bobbins. This is not sized correctly. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. I'll leave it up somewhere around here-ish. That should be good. Right, now this is our bonus round, so what do we prefer to eat? Jerk chicken with salad? That's pretty good. I thought those were chives for a second. No, it's chopped up like jalapenos. That looks good. Or versus pulled and chips and pulled beef with gravy. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a beef... Oh, it's beef with gravy. Okay. I might go with the jerk chicken salad. I don't know why. That sauce, even though it is gravy on fries, I don't know why. It's not that it doesn't look appetizing, but it's... Because it sounds good. And tastes probably good. But visually, I don't know. I just like the one to the left. Jerk chicken salad. Now let's get on with it. Alright. The butcher's box. Cheeseburger patty, pulled pork, loaded fries, spicy chicken kebab on a naan? That sounds amazing. It looks full. Versus bocadillo with ham and cheese. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a pitiful sandwich. It's just bread and meats versus this loaded thing. Oh my. Easy breezy. Fish chips and battered sausage versus Modelo. I don't even know what that is. I don't drink much. 16 pounds. Nearly, we're going to round up. 17 pounds. For this. Come on. Fish and chips. I'm not even a fish person, but fish and chips. 17 pounds. Ridiculous. The price of alcohol in stadiums is ridiculous. I've been into, what is it called? Not MetLife Stadium. I haven't been MetLife in a long while, but, the Madison Square Garden. I've been there. I've been there relatively recently. I watched a Knicks game this year, which, you know, unfortunately lost that one I went to, but I went there. It was fun. Anyway, I went with someone and they asked me to get them a beverage, alcoholic beverage, so I complied. I got them one. It was $18. $18, which is probably 15 pounds, roughly. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh my. Stadium price food gouging, whatever it's called, blah, blah, blah. That makes me sad. I actually remember hearing something about the owner of the Phoenix Suns, the NBA basketball team, Matt Ishiba, I believe, who, and tickets are also expensive, but he made a food box that you can get that's really cheap, like $1 or $2 hot dog, dollar drink, blah blah blah. He made the food really affordable, and he said he did it just because you're already paying so much to get in the stadium. Why price you out of everything inside? And I thought that was really cool of him. Like, he seems like Matt Ishiba, that guy, he seems like a really chill, cool owner. If only he didn't suck at being an owner. And I say that, well, it's not his fault. The roster constructions of his team is not good. The Suns are not a good basketball team, unfortunately. Part of that is because of him, but it's really the roster. Oh my, but he seems like such a cool owner, such a cool guy. It's fun. Anyways, we should probably get back to the game. Burger with Coke. We can't even see the burger versus pulled pork top hot dog. This looks good, but I just need to take a step back. Pulled pork topped hot dog. So they put pork on pork? That is interesting. That is bizarre. And that is apparently tasty. Oh my. Cottage pie versus lobster steak, chicken tender and salad. Free with sweet admission. Oh, the rich people. Oh my. And it's all half-eaten. And normally I wouldn't choose the half-eaten, but look at this one on the left. Cottage pie. I can't see anything. It's just like gravy. It's only gravy. I can't see anything. I'm just going to choose the already mostly eaten Phoenix Arena lobster steak and chicken tender and salad. That was free with sweet admission. There we go. Oh my. Does not look the most visually appetizing because it's well half-eaten, but I would eat it. Anyways, chips and gravy versus ham, mushroom, and salami pizza. Ooh, I had pizza. Actually, I had pizza lunch. I had leftover pizza for, I guess it was more of a late lunch, early dinner, whatever it was. It's probably dinner. It was good. It was leftover Domino's. It was good. This does not look good on the left. I apologize to Germany, but this pizza does not look... It doesn't even really look like pizza, I'm going to be completely honest. Chips and gravy, we're going to go with you. Really? That pizza looks awful. I'm sorry. It looks awful. I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't eat that. It looks just bad. I'm sorry. I'm too tired, and I think I'm being a bit of a hater. But what? Are you kidding me? That looked really bad. That looked really bad. Oh my. That 0 out of 10. Germany, get your stuff together. How did that get like 50%? I don't know. But that was bad. I digress. Anyways, let's continue. Steak pie, mashed peas, and gravy. The mash looks good. Versus Bruges Kip Croquant with patty sauce. It looks decent here, especially the mash, but when it comes to fried food, I love fried food. I respect fried food. It's probably, I don't even know what it is. It's probably fried fish. Don't care. We're doing it. Fried food for the win. Yes, and thank you. Ice cream sandwich. We've seen this before. I think we've seen this before. It's literal bread and Neapolitan ice cream. Speaking of Neapolitan ice cream, on here, I got this Neapolitan chocolate. I don't know where it is because it's very dark in my room. But I got a Neapolitan flavored chocolate. I'm gonna try it later. I will let you know how it tastes. I can't try it now because it's one that I prefer to like let melt in my mouth. Because it's one of the Lindt truffle chocolates, which are pricey, but they're so good. They're so good. It's like a little nugget of chocolate that's probably, I don't know, but it's good. I enjoy it. I had a Sakura themed one, like a cherry blossom themed one, and that was also pretty nice. I don't even know how to describe the flavor. I don't even know how to describe the flavor, but it was good. It was really good. I love weirdly flavored chocolates. I really like weirdly flavored chocolates. Like, if I ever go to Japan, one of the things I'm doing is getting a bunch of different Kit Kats. I want to try a bunch of different Kit Kats. Mint, cherry blossom, regular, dark chocolate. They probably have one for beer. I don't want a beer one, but I would take a... I know they do have alcoholic, alcohol in some Kit Kats, which is insane to think about. I want to try that. Like, what is it, Amazake? Or something? I don't know. I'm sorry. I know I'm gushing about Thing Japan, but Kit Kats in Japan go crazy. I remember seeing a Sea Dog VA video with, I believe, Christopher Broad, where they eat a bunch of Kit Kats. It was either Chris Broad or Kaho, I forget her name, Kaho Shib? I don't know. But one of them. No, it was Kaho. I remember because it was at Kaho's place, and she had all her quintessential quintuplets plushies. Anyway, that is completely besides the point. They ate a bunch of Kit Kats of all different flavors. I want to try that. Not all of those, because I feel like I would get a sugar high and then crash really hard halfway through. But I want to eat a bunch of them. Oh my. They look delicious. They sound delicious. They probably are delicious. Oh my. But I should get back to this. Right. Ice cream sandwich are cheese, pretzel, and krakurer sausage. 50 cents for an ice cream sandwich isn't bad. Neapolitan ice cream too, but come on. We don't want bread and ice cream. We want hot dog. There we go. I can't believe that pizza got higher votes, a higher percentage than that hot dog. That is bizarre to me. That pizza looked disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm not over it. I'm not over this one. That pizza looked awful. It looked disgusting. The other thing looked appetizing. I don't even remember the other thing, but it just wasn't that pizza. It just wasn't that pizza. I'm still flummoxed. Oh my. Anyways, hot dog. It looks good, despite being probably boiled, which is probably the least entertaining way to cook something, but it looks good, I'm gonna be honest. Versus chicken tenders and fries, that looks amazing. Soda, 19, 30 pounds, but guess what? Fried food, just is so good. How does that have 14%? It's a decent hot dog. I'm sorry, I'm too loud. Am I peaking? I might be peaking. Test. I am peaking a little bit. Test. Okay, maybe I'll just go away from the mic a bit. Anyways, margarita pizza, that looks good. $5 for this? The German pizza back here on the red one was more than that, wasn't it? I don't actually know. No, it was less than that, wasn't it? I don't know. But this actually looks good. Versus peas and gravy, pie peas and gravy. I don't care. We're going with the pizza. It looked good. Last but not least, roast beef. I'm so tired. Roast beef and gravy roll versus chicken and chips with ketchup/mayo mix sauce. Chicken fried food for the win. 9 out of 10. That's solid. Exactly community average. Oh my. I'll take that. We need to go back to this. How? Listen, I get it. The gravy does not look that great, but it's fries. Straight up okay. Also, it's 6 pounds for fries versus 4 pounds for this. It's not pizza. I refuse to call this pizza. It's sauce cheese bread and then assorted deli meats on top. I'm irked. Truly, I am irked. Alright, I'm gonna resize everything. Okie dokie. Beep. There we go, I hope. That's centered, right? I have no clue. Oh no. Anyways. We will go to the next thing, and the next thing will be the Pokidoku. Wait, the mini cryptic, I forgot about that. Let's do the mini cryptic next. Oh, my tongue is tied. We shall do the mini cryptic. Right, how long have we been doing this? I feel like it's been 20 minutes. Okay, that's reasonable. Right, mini cryptic time. I apologize. Did we do this one? Why? Oh, I messed up. Control Z. I forgot we have to do this. There we go. That's why it was all frazzled. Alright, this is today's puzzle. Okay, minute cryptic. Blah, blah, blah. Why am I peeking? Okay. There we go. That's good. Nope, peeking a bit. Test. Test. Do I have to... I like having my microphone close to me. Okay, so just turn down the gain. That's good. I'm sorry, microphone settings are weird. We're back, though. We are back? How are we still peeking? Okay, I don't know, I don't care. We're in this now. Right. So, this is a cryptic crossword clue, which is similar to a regular crossword clue, except with a difference. Okay, that doesn't mean it's not similar. Anyways, instead of the whole phrase being a definition, only part of it is a definition. Usually at the beginning, like maybe leather, or at the end, head. And the rest of the clue is a sort of puzzle to help you solve it. There are indicators and fodders. Indicator words tell you what to do with other words. Maybe they'll indicate that you take the first letter. Maybe they'll indicate that you mash it up. Maybe they'll indicate you replace it with something that sounds the same. Who knows? And the other words are fodder. They're your meat and potatoes, what you get your letters or words or whatever from. They're what the indicators act on. From there, you're supposed to be able to derive a word. Yeah, that's a bit complicated. It also doesn't help that I'm half asleep explaining this. But I think we might be able to do it today. So let's put our thinking caps on and do it together. Without further ado, let's read the clue. Leather arrangement pulling an equine's head. Leather arrangement pulling an equine's head. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Pulling an equine's head. Okay, first of all, this is a 6-word clue. And I don't know, normally I can get a gist of what's the definition between the beginning and end, but I'm not sure. Leather arrangement makes me feel like leather is a fodder word, and arrangement tells me to anagram something. And then we'll remove a letter like E. Pulling an equine. Oh. Okay, I think the definition is head. With an exclamation part, but the only other thing I can see, maybe it's equine's head right here. This could be saying the head of equine, the first letter of equine, E. And we can pull it from leather arrangement. But what I think what I'm reading this as is the definition's head, and basically we're gonna arrange or anagram leather, and then we will pull an equine. We'll pull a horse. We will pull an H. So we will remove an H. In other words, we take this, we take the H, we remove it. And when we anagram this, we should get something that means head. Something related to head, at least. Tyrrell? No. But this is also 6 letters, so it could be this. Pulling an equine, pulling a horse. That's what I'm thinking. Eats? No. Elite? No. Tire? What could mean head? Start? Relates? That's the... This doesn't scream like an answer. Hello, how are you? I hope you are well. I'm well, but I'm sleepy. I'm well, but I'm sleepy. And I get relates from this. From rearranging leather and pulling a horse, an H, from that. Relate. And to head... I'm trying to think of if head could possibly mean to relate to someone. And I don't think the answer is yes. I'm gonna try it out to see, but it's not this. Alright, maybe it's not relate. Well, actually, let me just delete everything. So, relate's something that we can go off on. But what if it's leather, and instead of pulling an equine, we're pulling a horse, we just pull an equine, an E. And this means head. Head is leader. L-E-A-D-E-R. L-E-A-D-E-R. Okay, I feel like it's leader somehow. Leather, but we replaced the T and H with a D, and I don't know how that works. Is this game similar to Wordle? Oh, I think the answer. You can help? Oh, yeah, feel free. I put my 2 cents forward. I can't get anything at the top of my head. I might resort to a hint, but the worst case scenario might be the clue. But it's a little bit different from Wordle. It's more like a crossword clue. It's just a bit cryptic, a bit more confusing. Usually the definition's at the end or beginning, and the rest of the clue is a puzzle to help you find a word. For instance, the way I read this is leather and... Oh, that's a lot of leather. Well, first of all, let me just X out of it. It might be leader, but I'd rather prove it. I feel like leather as in fodder. Halter. Halter. Interesting. I might try that. So, H-A-L-T-E-R. I'll try halter. H-A-L-T-E-R. And this is just removing an E. Okay, this would make sense. Oh, wow! Thank you. I don't even know... I don't use halter well enough to even relate to that. Let me pull the definition of it. That is incredible. Thank you. H-A-L-T-E-R. Halter refers to a device placed around an animal's head to lead, restrain, or train them. Oh my! That is interesting. That is a really interesting clue then. It's very unique. Because it's not head as the definition. It's the straps for horses, yeah. It's not heads that's the definition. It's pulling in equine's head. But it also, instead of this just being a definition, it's also just a clue. It's leather arranged or anagrammed, and then we pull the head of equine, remove the first letter of equine, E. That is... Wow. That is clever. That is a clever wordplay. I'm not used to that, but that is clever. Wow. A definition that doubles as fodder and indicators? Oh my. That is really impressive. Awesome for getting that. I would not have gotten that. I would not have gotten that, I have to say. So thank you for your help. I really do appreciate it. Oh my. Right, now we will go back to the Pokedoku, because it is fun. And for the Pokedoku, we need to find 9 unique Pokemon, each one that fills the column and row it's in. For instance, a Pokemon that is fighting and evolved by trade. I believe that is Machamp. Should be, it's fighting, it's evolved by trade. We will select it. And what do we get? It should be a yes. There we go. Very common. I don't even remember other types that are evolved by trading. Fighting types that are evolved by trade, but I digress. Evolved by trade, Kanto. Alakazam. I believe that was introduced in Kanto. No! No, it is Alakazam, right? Yes, yes. Okay, for some reason I thought Alakazam wasn't the final evolution. And then Fairy, evolved by trade, I don't know. Fairy is a relatively new type. So I would have to think of something new evolved by trade, and I can't think of anything. Flying and fighting? Hawlucha? Hawlucha, I should say, not Hawlucha. But oh my, we're getting somewhere. Flying in Kanto? Pidgey? Is it Pidgey? Oh, is it Pidgey, or is it... We're gonna assume it's Pidgey. Pidgey, it's gotta be Pidgey, right? Right? Please? Please? Okay, good. For some reason I thought Pidgey might have been Generation 2. Flying and Fairy type. That is intro. Kanto is first region? Yes, Kanto was first region, and Johto is second. Which I probably should have double checked. Right, yes, Kanto is first region. Kanto is first region, Johto is second. Then we have Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea. I was gonna say Spain. But yes, okay, good. I know my regions. Okay, Flying and Fairy. I can't think of anything else from my head, so I'm going to skip down. Fighting and Electric. Ooh, that is something I can't think of. But that's interesting. Fighting and Electric. There's... What is it, like Zam? Not Dementia. I forgot its name. But it's like this... It starts with a ZA. I'm confident it starts with a ZA. Okay, maybe I'm not. Zamanta? Not Zamazenta. I'm just thinking of like a quadrupedal electric type. That, oh my, I can't remember it. Fighting and Electric, that is not a strange combination, but an uncommon one. Kanto Electric, we have to go with the mascot, Pikachu. There we go. Lovely. Really? Only 17%. Huh, I would expect it to be higher. Because it's Pikachu. And then Electric and Fairy. Wow, I'm really bad with Fairy types, I'm realizing. Oh no, Tapu Koko. Thank you to Alola. I don't remember anything, but I do remember using you in, what is it called? Pokemon Showdown. Tapu Koko. Yep, Fairy and Flying. That is something I don't know. And then Evolve by Trade Fairy type. That is... I can't... I'm gonna be... Should I be honest? I'm gonna be honest. Well, I understand it, but I'm going to be honest. Evolving by Trade kind of sucks. Because it's really hard to get every Pokemon, complete a Pokédex, or even get just the final evolution of a Pokemon. And it's even worse if you don't have friends, because it's basically impossible. Oh my. But, yeah. It's unfortunate. I was never able to get Machamp, Golem, or even... Well, I was able to get Scizor before, and of course the Steel and Bug types that are not flying types from Unova. But, oh my. Electric and Fighting. Is it Paw? P-A-W? Pawmots. Okay, that was not what I was thinking of, but I'm going to choose it because it's correct. I think it's correct. Pawmots, it has to be correct, right? Okay, there we go. Good. But this was not the one I was thinking of, but I will take it. I need it. I need it desperately. Anyways, Fairy, Evolved by Trade, I can't think of anything. Unfortunately. Unless Hatterene, perchance, needs to be Evolved by Trade. But that would really suck, because I like Hatterene. Any chance? Just a guess in the wild now. We're gonna give up. We are going to give up. Hit run. And let's see, we'll miss... Oh! Wait, really? Aroma... Tisei is evolved by trade? I didn't even know that. I forgot... Oh, Gengar. Gengar. Fun fact about me, one of my first Pokemon game was Platinum. And in Platinum, around the 7th gym, when you go all the way up there in that snow village, there's a little house there with this lady called Mindy. Oh, and Mindy, she will offer you to trade you a Medicham for her Haunter. And if you don't know this about Haunter, it is a Pokemon that evolves when traded. In other words, this is a way for people who don't have someone to trade with, for people who don't have friends, family, whatever, to get a to get a Gengar. To get a Gengar, which is one of the coolest, most popular Pokemon. It's one of the only ways to get it. And I remember getting my Medicham and trading it to Mindy, and getting this Haunter, and nothing. And then you press A. You press the A button once. And do you want to know what Mindy does? She taunts you. She laughs in your face. You thought it was going to evolve? Ha, ha, ha. You know, I'm pulling up the full bar. Mindy Pokemon. We know who Mindy is. Infinite blah blah blah. Gaspar. What's the quote? Medicham, Gaspar trick. Okay, yes. It's holding an Everstone. And it doesn't. Oh my. I just want the quote. What is the quote? Quote. Oh, because Mindy, I do not like you, Mindy. She then gloats. This is the quote from Mindy herself. Ha ha. Did my Haunter turn into something else? Just kidding. I made it hold something that prevents it from evolving. I have to be completely honest. I'm irked. I'm still irked. To this day, I'm irked. And I'm gonna be honest, back in the day, I didn't even love Gengar that much. But I was still irked. Very peeved. It very much frustrated me. Mindy, you are not forgiven. Mindy's probably the most, should I say NPC of a Pokemon game? I'd say so. She's probably one of the most well-known. I know she has her horde of haters for justifiable reasons. There's an entire subreddit dedicated to hating her, which I peeked in not every now and then. I peeked into it once. I understand the plights of everyone there. But the other Pokemon NPC I can think of is in X and Y. There's this older gentleman who lives in a house somewhere pretty far in the end, and he's a bit older and he can't leave the house and he's pretty alone. So if you talk to him, he'll ask if you have a young, weak Pokemon that he can look after to have some sort of companionship. And you can leave him a Pokemon. And then you can go on with your journey. And let's say you get the rest of the 8 gym badges and delete the Elite Four and eventually the champion. And if you go back to that old man's house, your Pokemon is there, alone, with, I believe, a note. And that old man passed away. It's... I think that might have been the saddest thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. That must have been the saddest thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. And it's all implied, but it's so direct. Children would be able to understand. It's so sad. It's so sad that older gentleman. I'm gonna look that up as well. Pokemon XY Mon to older man to watch. Oh, what is going on with my screen? What? Oh, it's past midnight now. Oh, we can do another one. Yay. But yes, sorry, let's yap some more. Heartbreaking Anastar City side quest. Borrow Pokemon to level 5 or under to keep him company. Locate the man in Anastar City, make the trade. The outcome: finding he's passed away peacefully. He leaves your Pokemon resting a Pokeball, a farewell note, and a Comet Shard, which can be sold for $15,000. Now, if you don't give him a Pokemon, he apparently lives, but I'm not gonna not give him a Pokemon. That seems so sad. But I want to read the notes. Note. Pokemon Anastar City note. I'm gonna put that in. I want to see the note. What does the note say? Content, thanks for your kindness, blah blah blah. No. Dang it, where's the note? I'm so curious now. Bulbapedia, please hope you have it. Cafe, Sundial, Old Man's House. Oh, can I see the full notes? I forget it. One more time. Old Man's House note. Okay. I just want to see the full quote. Small houses, blah blah blah. Abber's my pal. I just want to read the notes. Oh no. Pansear. Oh my. One more try. One more try. And I'm gonna try to find that note. Okay, last chance. Old man deceased, thanks to player for... Oh my. Talks to man. Yeah. I cannot find the content of the note, which is unfortunate. It's 6 a.m. for me. Oh my. I'm so sorry. Please rest. Please rest. This stream is going to end probably within the next 10, 15 minutes. Just rest. I need to rest too. Oh my. But yes, that old man from Anastar City in Pokemon X and Y. He doesn't even have a name, but he is one of the most memorable background characters in Pokemon. Oh my, I really love that guy. I really do. Not speaking of things, but unrelated notes. I want to see how Mexico-Ecuador ended. I believe Mexico won 2-0. Yeah, okay. I'm rooting for North America in general. And I think a few of the great strikers. Shout out to Holland. Great game yesterday, I have to say. Well, maybe not great game for Holland, but him scoring the slowest goal in World Cup history. I think he hit it with 7 kilometers an hour, and he scored with a goal like that. Oh my, that is so funny. I love Holland's such a character. He's so fun. Oh my. I'll hang out for these 15 minutes. I'm not that sleepy yet. Okay then. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll make them calmly entertaining. Not too much to arouse some feelings of, I guess, anxiety or whatever from yelling, but something comfy. Alright. We're going to do the Pokedoku again because it resets about 4 minutes ago. Not fully evolved fire type. We can go Magby. Okay. The little fire guy. Oh, I have some water. I need to drink some water. Lovely. Final evolution, fire. I want to do Infernape. Ninetales would also be nice, but Infernape. Ooh, Talonflame too. Talonflame gets loves, right? I'm gonna be honest, it's one of the cooler starter birds, I have to say. Or not starter birds, but every generation has its own bird. I think Talonframe's one of the cooler ones, just because the flyer and flying type, that's cool typing. Flame charge is a cool ability, and the design also looks cool. Shout out to Corviknight though. I don't know if that counts as like a regional bird, but it's really cool. Gmax form fire. I don't actually know Gmax form, so I'm gonna probably just do think of a fire type like I was gonna say Chimchar, not Chimchar, but Torchic, Blaziken Gmax. Can we just cheese it like that? Gmax Blaziken? Blaziken Mega? Okay, this is probably not. A different fire type. Let's see, Moltres, but I feel like that's definitely it. Moltres Galar. Okay, no Gigantamax for Moltres. I guess Emboar? Or we can just do the Litten. No, Incineroar. Error. Gmax. Okay, maybe we'll pass it for now. We'll come back later. Because I don't know. Rock and not fully evolved? Geodude. How do I spell Geodude right? Wrong. Oh my. My tongue is tied. But we get something on the board. Rock, not fully evolved. Rock final evolution. Golem is interesting, but I feel like that's cheap. We can go. No, Steelix is steel on ground, isn't it? It's not steel rock. Huh. Granados. Is it Granados the final form? No, Rampardos. There we go. Rampardos doesn't get a ton of love. Oh, we can do Cradily. Well, actually, does Cradily evolve? Or is it just one of those Pokemon that has no evolution? I forget. But all the fossils. Aerodactyl Gmax. Is this how to spell Aerodactyl? Wrote YLG-Max. I'm just really not familiar with Gigantamax Pokemon. Okay. We're gonna see that. Gmax monotype that Pikachu. That's the only thing I know. Pikachu Gmax. Well, it should be not monotype. But we're choosing it anyway. There we go. Not fully evolved monotype. We can go with... Well, we could do Pichu, but we already did Pikachu. I'd like to diversify it a bit. Not fully evolved monotype. We can do Machamp. I'm sorry, Machoke, not Machamp. Pure fighting. Cool design. But not Machamp, which is... The forearms of Machamp is really cool. It reminds me of Forearms from Ben 10. Oh man, I watched Ben 10 a lot as a kid. I heard it's an insanely valuable IP. I think it's worth billions of dollars, the IP of Ben 10, which is, I feel that's insane. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with media. But, oh my, Forearms is such a cool design for Ben 10. And Machamp, such a cool design for Pokemon. Fire Gmax could be Cinderace or Charizard, I guess. Why did I think Litten was... You're right. I'm going to steal Charizard. Charizard Gmax. Zard Gmax. So many Charizard forms. It's crazy. Now we have... Is there Mega Charizard Z now? I forget. I don't even know. And then for Rock Gmax, we will circle back to that. Final Evolution Monotype. So many to choose from. We can do Monotype Final Evolution. Bastiodon? Oh, is Bastiodon Steel Rock? We choose Purple Guy. Ben 10 Chinese intro sounds funny. I like it. Whoa, Ben 1010? Oh my. But, I don't think I've ever listened to the Chinese intro. I just remember the old one. It started with an alien device and what it did. It stuck itself upon a kid with secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers. He's an ordinary kid. He's been 10. I love old intros for television shows. Not even just cartoons in general, but like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is something I remember. Well, granted, I remember because I remember back, what was it, 2014 was when this mashup released. Everybody's Circulation, based off a bunch of songs sampled for like 5 minutes, where it goes from starting off with Renai's Circulation from Monogatari, then going to Space Jam, Come On and Slam, Welcome to the Jam, and then in West Philadelphia, Born and Raised from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And then I Can Hear the Voice, But I Don't Want to Listen, Strap Me Down, Tell Me I'll Be Alright. And then another song from Monogatari, I forget the rest, but it was fun. But oh my, Ben 10 is really great. Mono Final Evolution can be Ivy, Venusaur, I always forget which is which. No. Venusaur is Grass Poison. Venusaur is Grass Poison type. And I believe Bulbasaur is also Grass Poison type, which is really interesting. It's one of the few Pokemon that I think it's one of the only starters that has dual typing. I'm not sure about Bulbasaur, but I know Venusaur definitely is. I'm pretty sure Ivysaur is as well. I'm pretty confident on Bulbasaur, but I don't know. But for Monotype, Final Evolution, let's see. Let's pick a region. Unova. Let's pick maybe Castella City? Something from there? No, wait, no. I was going to say Maractus. Maractus might be... No, Maractus. Maractus. No one ever guesses Maractus. Let's show Maractus some love. It's pure grass. I'm fairly confident. Let's show Maractus some love. There we go. Wait. Okay, we were wrong. It's not Maractus. OMG, we have Shiny Rampardos? We do. I didn't even... Shiny Rampardos is so cool. I like the red. Okay, if not Maractus, then Simisage. Simisage. I spelled Simisage wrong, but Simisage, pure grass. Final evolution. Oh wait, Maractus doesn't have an evolution line. That's why we got it wrong. I forgot Maractus doesn't have an evolution line. That's so funny. Alright. We failed at Gigantamax Rock. It's gonna be like Onyx or something like that. Or Geodude, who knows. But let's see. Oh, Dreadnought Gmax. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, this is Firestorm's picks. Slugma's Cerulege, which I think is really cool. Cinderace Gigantamax. Bonsly? I always forget about Bonsly. That's neat. I remember watching Brock and Pokemon and his Bonsly have some fun. Rampardos. We love Rampardos. Dreadnought Gmax. Girder, Umbreon, and Sandaconda. Umbreon. I forgot about all the evolutions. Oh my. And then, let's do the most common. Charizard, Cinderace, Gmax, Pansear was the most common not fully evolved fire. Really? Pansear. I feel like no one talks about the monkeys. That's why I said to give Simisage some love. I'm very surprised. Geodude, Golem, Dreadnought, Gmax. We had Geodude, Golem, not Dreadnought. Squirtle, Blastoise, Gmax. We did Machoke, Simisage, and Pikachu Gmax. And least common. Do we get any least commons? Colossal Gmax. Oh my. I forgot about Colossal, let alone Gmax form. Copperjaw. Cherim Sunshine. Oh my. Girder. Glimmet. Cleavor, Incineroar, and Fletchinder. Really? I was just talking about Talonflame. That's so cool. Alright, I forgot to put my music on loop, so we'll do that now. There we go, music is back. That's nice. And I think we quickly do the Pokédoll. We just quickly run through everything. That'll be fun, that'll be good, and then we'll end stream, which is very late. Oh my. We're casting the shadow now. Wait, we don't want to cast the shadow. We want to start with the classic. which is something I don't feel terrible for not getting right immediately. Alright, guess today's Pokemon. We'll start with Pikachu. Is it Pikachu? It is... Is it Pikachu? Is it Pikachu? It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! I can't believe it's Pikachu! I just did it because it's the box Pokemon. I can't believe it! What a guess! You know, let's see if we can sweep everything. Shuffling cards. What's next? On this card, coughing. Oh my. Okay, we're 2 for 2. It's not wheezing, it's coughing. It's very clearly coughing. It's not coughing. Am I delusional? It's Haunter. I'm so delusional. I'm so delusional. It's Haunter. I saw the purple. I was like, oh, this is clearly coughing. But no, it's Haunter. It's Haunter. Oh. This was a chance to sweep everything, and we flubbed it. Which Pokemon has this description? There are stories of this... There are stories of this Pokemon using its radiant flame-cloaked wings to light up paths for those lost in the mountains. Moltres, right? Or is this Ho-Oh? No, Ho-Oh isn't in this. No, okay, good. Moltres. I just remember the anime. I believe they referenced Ho-Oh. But this is Moltres. Absolutely. Which is... I forgot about this fire-flying type. Casting the Shadow. Which Pokemon is this a silhouette of? It looks like, Spearow. Right? S-P-A... Spearow. Perfect. Wow. If only we didn't flub Haunter. I just thought it was coughing because I was like, oh, it's like puffing out. It's a little oblong. It's not oblong. It's weird. It's different. I can't believe it. Wow. We were so close to a perfect run. Really. Really we were. Oh my. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. I am really, really surprised we got Pikachu like that. And we learned a new word. Halter. Halter. Like horse reins. Oh my. That's so fun. Did I have anything in my notes? I've been meaning to check my notes. I ended up writing stuff down. I haven't been doing that. Actually, I do have one thing that I wrote down. So the other day, I was browsing my YouTube, perusing it, and I noticed this video from this realtor or realty site that leases out apartments in Houston and other areas. And the reason I noticed this video was there was a certain someone in the video that I was just shocked to see. That person was the Minecraft YouTuber, or Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite YouTuber, Sunday. Which, that was a bombshell to see. Oh my. And Sunday is someone who was one of the early Minecraft YouTubers, was part of Team Crafted, if you remember that, or if you've heard of that. Left that, made some other Minecraft videos, branched out into Among Us, Roblox, a lot of brain rot targeted videos towards children. And he's in private equity now. And that is really bizarre to see. I know he's rich, and I know he makes money with his assets, but to see him in private equity, and to see him posting a video as someone who's a part of that, rather than just an investor, but a partner, is really bizarre. I watched the videos for two reasons. One, I'm very shocked and flummoxed about this Minecraft YouTuber I used to watch a while ago. Very flummoxed. And two, I am someone who wants to own a house one day. Unfortunately, it does not feel like it's going to be anytime soon. Well, some actually mild good news, which is really actually terrible news. The cost of new homes is lower than the cost of old homes at this point. And that's terrible because it means the cost of old homes are so inflated. And it's also terrible because new homes are not near anything. They're being built farther out. And on top of that, they're being built incredibly poorly. A lot of cheap materials. The cheapest materials money can buy. Cheapest labor money can buy. It's not put together well. Which is a shame. Which is a real shame, because I'm someone who wants to own a house someday. I hope that'll happen. No clue if it will. It probably won't. No, I shouldn't say that. It probably will happen. Just, unfortunately, not anytime soon. But I just wanted to get the insight of someone who does own homes, plural, on what to view it as. In fact, I remember, well, this is a little bit different, but I remember watching one of their videos about renovation, where they quickly toured a very desecrated apartment. And an expert was able to give us numbers on how much it would roughly cost to fix X, Y, and Z issue. And this was a very run-down apartment, and they estimated a total of probably $20,000 to renovate it to get it up to snuff. For just one apartment, which is insane to think of. Oh my. But yeah, it gave me great insight on what certain renovations would cost. And I will have to, hopefully, eventually start looking into that. Emphasis on eventually, because home ownership for Gen Z in this era is unrealistic for a lot of people. It's realistic for me, just not anytime soon. I just have to wait until private equity crashes and burns, or gets regulated, or something. I don't know. It's not fun. Luckily, I don't think about it much, because it's not something I expect to think about. Oh my. But yeah, that was a real bombshell to see the old Minecraft YouTuber I watched do private equity. Really bizarre. Alright, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. This was not supposed to go on this long. I'm surprised it went on for an hour. But, as always, have a day. I hope it's a good one, and I hope you all enjoy the World Cup. I'm really enjoying it. But have a day. I hope it's a good one. See you. And congratulations, Mexico. I'm sorry. I know I normally like to end on see you and just go to there, but I just wanted to say World Cup, really fun, really enjoying it. Did not realize I was this big of a soccer fan. Really love goal scorers because I'm basic and I can't enjoy soccer at a high level as everyone else. Sleepo, you too. But wow, Haaland, so fun. Mbappe, so fun. Messi didn't even play yet in the knockout stages, but he's so fun. I love the great goal scorers of today. I say today, even though Messi's like 39, but he's still one of the great goal scorers today. Anyways, really fun World Cup so far. I'm going to enjoy watching it as well. I'm rooting for all the North American teams, and of course those 3 strikers I mentioned. But yes, thank you all for watching. Have a day. Hope it's a good one. See you. You also sleep well, please. Sleep well. Thank you and good night. Or good morning, I should say, to you. Anyways, sleep now. I'm sorry, I'm yapping too much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.